guys, this is Rails and Racing Productions here, and today I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the Grant Park 220 on the Chicago Street Course here. I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts on it in this race review. Let's get started here. So as we know, we just in the end we had a very surprising winner here, which the 91 of Shane Van Gisbergen, I think that's how you say his last name. Apologize if I mess up his last name pronouncing it. But he ended up getting the lead from Justin Haley with round 5 to go and managed to hold off for an overtime attempt, and he managed to win for the first time ever on his first Cup start. This is also the first time ever that I'm actually featuring the 91 car in the race reviews, because this 91 I have right here is actually Kimi Räikkönen when he made his Cup debut last year. And which I even saw Kimi Räikkönen in person last year. Overall though, I'm really glad that Shane actually managed to win this here. Like, in the end, I was rooting for Haley or Ham to win this, and Shane ended up winning this here, which this is a big win for him since he's from New Zealand and he's never raced a Cup Series car or anything NASCAR related, because he's a supercar champion. And also, as you can tell, like what I did by mistake earlier, this one here, this is not a real 31 car. This is just a 44 car that I just put paper 31 on it, because I still don't have a 31 car yet, but I'm gonna try and at least get one soon though, which is probably gonna maybe be a Ryan Newman diecast, because there has been a Justin Haley Cup Series 164 yet. I'm hoping they release one soon though, so I can get it. But it all depends if Lineup can produce it. But we'll just see if they're gonna make it. And here's also the rest of the top 5 here. And I made a little mistake there. Like, I just remember that Cowboys actually finished 5th here, and Larson got 4th. So apologies if I made a little mistake with these two here. But you can see here Chesa got 3rd here, which he was my pick for this race. Larson got 4th, and Kyle Busch, my driver, got 5th, which, like, early on in the race here, like on lap 2 or 3, he was actually in the tire barrier in turn 6, but didn't even get damaged, and he still managed to get a top 5 after all that there. So that's pretty impressive. But we had a handful of wrecks and cautions here. Like, on the very first lap, Almirola spun out at one point, and then the Legacy Motor Club cars and Brad Keselowski crashed in turn 6, but they were all good. And then Gregson, he brought the caution twice by crashing in turn 6. Logano even also crashed like in turn 6 as well. Jenson Button spun out on the front stretch. And also Bell actually won both stages in this race, which really good playoff points for him though. But he ended up spinning out at one point and didn't get into the top 10, I think. I'll have to look back on where he finished though. Do apologize though, this race was coming out a day late. It was late last night when inspection was done, so I thought this race was even shortened because it was getting dark fast because of all the heavy rain that happened earlier. The race was delayed for about an hour, so they had to shorten it because it would be dark by 8:29 p.m. Central Time. That's what I think there. Which Chicago's in Central Time, which I'm also in Central Time too, since I'm in Texas. So but there were even other wrecks that we had in this race here, like Todd Gillen spun out like twice, and even also Alex Bowman's car actually caught on fire at one point, which ultimately led to a DNF and him finishing last in this race. Which this is not good for him, because after what happened there, this now puts him 20th in points here, which at this point, Bowman's going to have to win if he wants to get into the playoffs here, because if he continues his bad performance here, he's going to eventually fall to the top 20, and he's not going to make it because he lost points when he was out for 3 weeks. So, yeah, I mean, this is not a good sign for Bowman right now. And plus, I mean, even if he wins and gets 5 playoff points, he'll still be at 0 because he had that penalty too and didn't get it back, which is the same thing with Byron as well. So yeah, I mean, but we'll still have to see what happens to him though. But yeah, I mean, just and same with Chase Elliott too, since he's also outside the playoffs at the moment. So yeah, I mean, but we're gonna see where this leads though, and yeah, just yeah, and like other instance that we had though, don't remember anything else like from the the first 2 stages for Rex, but all I know is that from the start of stage 3, which yeah, I mean we and, like at one point in turn 11, Byron got like missed the turn there and got into the wall there, and then Harvick got turned next, followed by LaJoy, and then Larson Almirola got hit, Larson Almirola crashed into it, and which that caused like a major stack up in turn 11, which thankfully there wasn't like a giant pile up in that turn, but yeah, I mean just yeah, I mean everyone just stopped in time though, but I mean just yeah, I mean I thought no there were no DNFs out in that wreck there, which was quite impressive since everyone managed to stop in time there. So yeah, but I mean just yeah, afterwards though, I mean just those cars that crashed, which are Byron, Harvick, and LaJoy, all of them continued on with no damage there. So yeah, but then later on, yeah, Reddick then actually got into the tire barrier and was stuck. Yeah, I think that was also around the time where Bell spun out too, and then later on, even Dillon hit the wall hard, which he was running second behind Justin Haley, was doing a great job that time, but bad luck ended up getting him. And then later on, we had a wreck. We had another wreck where with Harvick, Truex, and Burton, which Harvick and Truex actually got into an earlier wreck before that. And then the final wreck that happened was when Bubba Wallace got just lost it in the first turn, like got wrecked, and then ended up crashing into Stenhouse, which you all know I hate him. So yeah, yeah, neither of them even got a good finish because both of them were laps down after the wreck. But yeah, but then afterwards though, and they managed to finish the race, and Shane ended up winning this, which yeah. But overall, though, I would say this race, though, exceeded my expectations because I was thinking this race was not going to be the best here, but it was overall a good race, I must say here. Yeah, I'm still happy that Shane won, though, so yeah. So, I mean, just overall, though, that's what I have to say, though, for this race here. It was a solid one, I must say, but who knows if they'll come back to the street course at Chicago next year, but that all depends if they'll allow it, so yeah. But yeah, I mean, just, and for videos this week though, you can expect 3 new real-time videos today, which includes Amtrak and a Union Pacific from Saturday, which includes Amtrak with a lounge car, and also another train from last night that I caught with actually UP 1979 being on ILDYC. So yeah, those 3 will be coming later, and I will be doing also a little stream to like give some new changes I'm doing. So yeah, so I mean, if you want to tune into that one, then you can there and stay tuned for it. So yeah. So I mean, just overall, that's what to say though for this race here, and yeah, just stay tuned for these 3 new videos coming later. So yeah, so anyways though, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.